What's up, Phoenix? Welcome to another video on the channel. In this video, we're talking about binge eating help and one of the most important things we could possibly do to derail binge eating. So before we get started, if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. My intention for this channel is to create a space where we can totally heal from our relationship to food and our bodies, so we stop using food as a drug and we feel more connected to our bodies. So if it's your first time here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. I release these videos every single Thursday to help you end the battle with food and your body. Okay, let's get started. So when I was overcoming the battle I had to food in my body, one of my mentors told me, Sam, you just need to breathe. And I looked at him and I was like, well, of course I need to breathe or else I'd be dead. But what he meant to say was I need to be intentional with my breath and truly take deep breaths so that I connect mind and body, head and heart. Because so many of us are walking around like talking heads and we forget that we even have a body. And the breath is the quickest thing that allows us to reconnect not only into our bodies, but into the present moment. So let's just do that together. So take a deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Let's do it again. And one more for good luck. Now just feel your body. Your body had a visceral shift. So when we give ourselves the space to be present, which is our first step, be present, and to use our breath to breathe deeply into our systems, we begin to move energy. So often we binge eat and we use food as a drug because there's emotionality in our systems that's just stuck and it's like jacked up. And because we take shallow breaths, we're like, we don't connect into our bodies. And so there's a practice called diaphragmatic breathing. So if you're unfamiliar with that, it's kind of like the way puppies and babies breathe. It's through the belly. So in through the nose, and your belly goes out through the mouth, and your belly goes in. And so rather than breathing through your chest and doing chest breathing, you're breathing through your belly. And so your belly goes in and out and in and out. And we connect deeper into our systems when we're using this kind of breath. So as you're watching this video, as we finish off this video, just use that diaphragmatic breathing as you're watching. And remember, you can use this breath when you're on the verge of binge eating. So if you're in the kitchen and you're like, okay, I can feel the emotion, I want to start to binge eat, and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna do it. Connect, take a beat, get really present first and foremost. Presence is everything. If you've been on my channel for a while, you'll know that I say you can't binge eat when you're present. When you're fully present and you're feeling into your body, you're feeling into the different layers of your body, you're experiencing your sensations, you cannot binge eat in that space. So get still, get present, and connect to your breath. Even if you're just looking like a total weirdo in your kitchen, just connecting to your breath, do that, because that is what is gonna derail binge eating. What creates binge eating is feeling a disconnection from our body, shallow breathing, not really incorporating the entire system into our experience, and then we just totally check out, and then we just numb our emotionality, and then we come to and we're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have eaten like that entire thing of Cheetos and all of that ice cream and stuff like that. And so what we can do to prevent that on the forefront is just grounding, like feeling your feet on the ground, feeling into your body. That's another really important thing. Like, feel into the sensations. Don't identify with the sensations. So if you're feeling anxious, don't say, oh, I am such an anxious person, and identify with it, but just feel it and just feel the sensation, observe the sensation. Because when you observe the sensation versus identifying with it, you create space between it. So we can just observe it. And in that space, we're not prone to want to numb the emotionality because we're not thinking that it is us. It is something that we're experiencing. The breath is the simplest and most overlooked tool when it comes to overcoming binge eating. So often we try and complicate binge eating and just try and make it really complicated, so we have to feel like we accomplished something to get over it. It gets to be simple. Our bodies know how to use food for health and hunger. It's just our minds that need to understand, right? The addiction doesn't start in the body, it's in the mind. It's not our body that wants Ben and Jerry's and Cheetos. It's our mind. And so using something as simple as the breath, which is so simple, we of course all have it. If you're watching this video, of course you have your breath, and we get to use it. We get to use it to calm down our nervous system, to get ourselves grounded. It is such a beautiful gift that we get to experience on a daily basis. And so allow yourself to experience what that's like. Give yourself the power back. Give yourself the power back. So in a second here, I'm gonna teach you and show you what I did when I was overcoming the battle with food in my body that was so helpful. But before I do that, I wanna make sure that you are in our 5-day food freedom challenge, which is 5 days where I walk you through step by step how to end the battle with food in your body. So if you're not yet in there, click the link below. Make sure you join the 5-day food freedom challenge. I give you videos, exercises, meditations to help you and support you. And you get to join our global community of women just like you who are on the exact same path. Alrighty, so here's the thing. What was so important when I was overcoming the battle with food in my body was accepting every single sensation that was going on in my system. So what we know to be true is our system is full of sensations all the time. And when we accept what is, and we accept what's going on, we can transcend it. When we're constantly fighting it, we have no chance of trying to heal it. We have no chance of understanding why it's there if we're constantly at war with it. So understanding that in each moment we can be in full acceptance and surrender of those emotions, and that is ultimately how we start to move through and heal. What we resist persists. So if we're constantly fighting the emotion and trying to suppress it and numb it, it's going to keep coming up. So whatever you're experiencing right now, ask yourself, can I just be fully accepting and loving of this experience? Alrighty, that is everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm so grateful that you are here and you're watching this video and you're trusting me to guide you on this very intimate journey to heal the relationship you have to food. Again, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, be sure you do that so you're notified every single Thursday when I drop these videos. If you liked this video, if it was helpful for you, let me know by writing in the comments below that it was helpful for you, or give me a like. I will see you next Thursday for another episode. Bye for now.